You break promises to yourself without noticing. It never happens in one dramatic moment. It happens slowly, quietly, in the background of your life, in the little choices you make when no one is watching. You say you'll change. You say you'll start. You say tomorrow will be different. And then a small voice inside you convinces you to wait just a minute, just an hour, just another day. And you believe it because believing it feels easier than facing the truth. You don't hear the sound these promises make when they break. They don't explode. They don't scream. They don't call attention to themselves. They crack softly, like thin ice under your feet, barely noticeable until it's too late. But your mind notices. Your mind always notices. Every delay becomes a lesson. Every excuse becomes a pattern. Every time you choose comfort over growth, your mind learns that your words are optional. You don't realize how quickly that becomes a habit. The habit of not starting. The habit of not trying. The habit of convincing yourself that you'll feel ready later. But later never arrives. It waits for you to change, and you wait for it to change, and nothing moves. Meanwhile, your life keeps going, with or without your permission. You think you're avoiding the discomfort of effort, but you're really avoiding the discomfort of seeing who you could be. You think you're protecting yourself from failure, but you're really protecting yourself from becoming someone stronger. You think you're buying time, but you're selling your future in tiny pieces. And the strange part is that you know this. You feel it. You feel the weight of unfinished intentions. You feel the quiet pressure of the goals you never touch. You feel the life you want drifting further away every time you postpone the smallest step. Your mind knows the truth even when you pretend you don't. It knows when you lie to yourself. It knows when you settle. It knows when you shrink. You stop trusting yourself long before you realize it. Your confidence doesn't disappear in a single moment. It erodes. Every broken promise becomes a crack. Every abandoned goal becomes another piece missing from who you want to be. Eventually, you don't believe yourself anymore, not because you're incapable, but because you've trained yourself to expect nothing to change. But the same way you trained yourself to break promises, you can train yourself to keep them. Not by making huge decisions, not by waiting for motivation. Just by doing the small things you avoid, the uncomfortable things, the inconvenient things, the tiny actions that rebuild trust one moment at a time. You don't need a perfect plan. You need one honest action. One moment where you choose to follow through, even if no one sees it, even if it feels insignificant. Because that's how trust is built again. Not through big victories, but through small commitments that you finally keep. Stop breaking promises to yourself. You feel everyone, even when you pretend you don't. Your future is shaped in these moments, in the decisions you think don't matter. They do, and you know they do. Start keeping the promises you whisper to yourself. They're the only ones that can change your life.